It is the opposition party that has probably given the leadership of the country a fierce attempt, especially under the leadership of the founding leader, retired Colonel Dr. Kiiza Besigye. The transition question posed a big challenge to the cohesion in the party, especially after the contested elections for the party's top seat. The discontent from the Nandala camp led to protracted negotiations and subsequently a 5-year term for General Muntu and the defection of Major Obaramira Ruranga back to the NRM.
We are thinking that this opportunity is used, first of all, to renew ourselves, then to plan for the growth of this party, and that's the grassroots exercise that we are looking into. And this takes us to a period where we begin to put committees on the ground for the Forum for Democratic Change. And then we'll come back here in February or March next year to choose the national leadership, except the party president who has already been elected for 5 years. After that, those committees are going to go mobilize. Those are the issues. A party must have structures to mobilize. And after you've mobilized, you must be able to organize the people you have mobilized. Once you have done that, protect the vote, protect the issues, market yourself. So it's about the entire life of this party.
The contest saw a reshuffle in Parliament, with Nandala's close ally Wafula Guto being appointed the leader of the opposition. Kassiano Wadri was moved to Government Assurance, and Ali Salaso taking over the influential Public Accounts Committee, and Cecilia Ogwal becoming the opposition chief whip. Discontent arose when Voko-Waru County MP Samuel Odonga Oto rejected his appointment as Shadow Internal Affairs Minister, describing the party leader and his associates as moles, murdering the party.
I think we need to radicalize the opposition. This approach of Muntu, of diplomacy, is not going to work. The opposition needs to be radicalized, it needs to be charged, and Besigye and Mafabi have done a very good job in radicalizing. We need activities. You get it? We need work to work. We need the government to come to its knees.
There had been a lull in some of our activities, but clearly we are reaching the point where every Ugandan must start warming up. Yes. And what we are going through now are warm-up processes.
The conflicts in the party hit the roof when the party's Treasurer General Sabiti and his deputy Nandala Mafabi quit their positions over what they call irregularities in the running of the party.
General Muntu said in the meeting that we're starting the exercise in 2 months. The structure, grassroots structure would have been done. So we hanged on. 1 year and 7 months down the road, nothing has been done. So why should I, Nandala, who knows law, who knows the party structure, to do something illegal when I know it's illegal?
National Council accepted the resignation. So we have no problem with that. I've already asked Secretary, they have prepared letters which I intend to sign to Honorable Jack Sabiti and Honorable Nandala Mafabi, thanking them for the effort they have put in the office which they've been running.
Debate as well rages on in regard to the party, with many arguing that its public appeal has gone to the dogs. The party crowned the year with a non-elective delegates conference in which the party's strategic plan was adopted, but issues affecting the party raised as well.
Definitely it will be, I think, hiding our heads in the sand if we do not recognize that there are concerns in the party and that we must deal with those concerns.
There are technical problems everywhere, every now. If there is an issue, let us correct it now. The register was put outside. I'm sure the person who went never went with what? The register. Even in the register, my name is missing, and yet I was a candidate on that day. Your name is there? Your is missing. So this is fundamental. Even the leader of opposition, Wafula, is missing. So this is a serious matter.
We didn't take a decision to arrest a colleague. If NEC had empowered us and said arrest the person, because we even have passworded computers at headquarters. And that is the challenge. So bear with us. The attendance list, when you make somebody to write minutes, even the attendance list, you give to the person who is compiling.
The transition question also stood out prominently, with the party's founding leader expressing his state of dilemma.
I am torn between being very engaged and then it appears like you are still hovering over the party. You really haven't quite retired. and then, you know, staying away and then saying you have neglected the party. You are not caring where we are going and so on and so forth.
All said and done, the head of the party secretariat says the party should be credited for properly handling dissent within the party.
We had to ensure that the party gets to a position of harmony so that we cruise together at the same altitude. And this is where we are. You've seen from the conference, now the mode is moving forward. So that's what we are working on. Now we can go together as a team to any village in this country and speak about FDC. And nobody will come and say you are quarreling. No, because the quarrel has been properly set behind us. The petition was resolved.
With the elective year around the corner, the party's report card in terms of electoral performance will most likely emerge after the 2016 general elections. Sabiti Joseph, WS Television.